I'm Summer.
I'm Kevin.
And we are here to introduce ourselves to anyone who may not know us. We just started our YouTube channel, and it is going to be about our move out onto our 10-acre property. And we are going to be doing a little bit of farming and homesteading, and so we are documenting that journey. We've got two boys. Archer, do you want to come say hi? Come on. Come on, Sully. We've got Archer. Archer, how old are you?
4.
Archer is 4. And we've got Sullivan. Sullivan, say hi. And Sullivan is 1.5 years old. We plan to homeschool both of these guys, and we are looking forward to teaching them as we learn about farming and growing some of our own food and doing a little bit of homesteading. You want to say something?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song? Huh?
I said hello.
Uptown Road.
Old Town Road. Old Town Road? Yeah, that's Archer's favorite song right now. What else do you want to tell everybody? What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Pizza. And where do you like to go play?
At playground.
At the playground. All right.
Sullivan can't talk yet. Right, Sullivan? No?
Yeah.
We're moving because of summer.
We both have music on the head.
Sleep.
We're moving to start a farm.
And because we have discovered that HOAs are not for us and what we would like to do with our free time. So we currently live in a neighborhood that does have an HOA, and we took a calculated risk. We knew what we were getting into about a year ago, and we got some laying hens despite the rules, and that quickly went out the window. We had to take him out to my dad's house. So the hens are out on my dad's property, and we decided that that's something we really want to be able to do with the boys. So we want to have laying hens. What else do we have out here? Kevin had bees. At one point we had a flow hive with honeybees, and we kind of got rid of that based on the fact that
we just going to have 10 chickens.
10 chickens.
Archer would really like to have 10 chickens. We got rid of our hive because we were going to have the boys playing in the backyard. We were going to have some other children at the house, and we just didn't want to risk anybody getting stung or getting into the hive. So we got rid of the beehive. Do you think it'll be bees again?
Possibly. Bees are a lot of work, and you do get stung a lot.
So maybe bees, yes to chickens. What else should we have on the farm, Archer? What do you think about goats?
Yes, maybe goats or chickens, so pigs.
Pigs. We did talk about doing some pigs, didn't we? So maybe we might do some.
How about something else? A lot of animals. I want horses and cats,
Horses.
and dogs.
Cats and dogs.
We do have our dog Cedar. Archer's talked about wanting an orange cat, so we might consider that. But we are thinking about maybe raising some meat pigs for ourselves, and maybe some meat birds for ourselves.
I would take
and
the other pie.
just see how we do with that for a little while before we get into anything bigger.
Baby goat.
We'll just have to see. We've started the orchard garden, and we've planted some pear trees, persimmon, blueberry. What else did we plant? Some citrus and figs.
Yeah, and carrots, salad.
We gotta start the grapes. We gotta put some poles down.
Hey, tomato friends, stop doing that.
And it's been raining a lot, so we it's kind of wet out at the land, so we kind of have to wait until things dry up.
had someone ask about when I first started gardening and when I realized that it was something that I enjoyed. And I first started gardening when we were at our previous home about 6 years ago now. We didn't do anything in ground. We didn't have any raised beds. I started a few things in recycled pallets, and I started some flowers in some stacked terracotta pots, and I enjoyed that. I definitely enjoy the process of planning and creating and seeing the progress and seeing how things come together, and it's nice because you get something to eat.
We're moving because we're ready to start a new chapter in our lives, and just to be farming and be out in the country and just kind of do whatever we want to do. In the city, you can't, there's so many rules that you have to follow. So kind of ready to do whatever we want to do.
Okay, that was Cedar. He's not happy about being in his crate. If we are out and about, he wants to be out and about too. We are both originally from South Carolina. We grew up here. We've always lived here. We enjoyed traveling pre-coronavirus. We used to love to travel. We used to like to take cruises, but a lot of that stuff has kind of come to a halt now. And we are focusing our attention and energy on things that are not only beneficial to us, but hopefully will be beneficial to future generations in our family. You know, fruit trees can bear fruit for many years. So we will get to enjoy the fruits of our labor, and also our children, and hopefully our children's children will get to enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Audrey, you eat fruit?
Yes, I love carrots.
Carrots? You like carrots and broccoli? And asparagus?
Yeah. I eat you like a little carrot vegetable eats. What?
Have to edit that out, Audrey.
Yeah, now it's my turn to touch someone.
No, it's my turn. I think one of the most challenging parts of our move and transition is just going to be the learning curve for us. There's a lot of things that we will have to figure out and learn how to do that we've never done before, that we've never dealt with. We don't have a whole lot of predator pressure here in the city. We have never built barns or raised animals from, you know, a really young age aside from our laying hens. So we've got a lot of learning to do, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
So far at the property, we've done a lot of things. We've got the trees cleared, we have a driveway cleared, pond dug, a house plan set, and we're trying to figure out the best option for building because the lumber prices are so high at this time.
I think one of the things I'm most excited about for our move would be just the freedom to do what we want, really, and the amount of space that we're going to have. Right now, I can open the curtains or the blinds and, you know, literally see my neighbors next door. Not that they aren't great, they're fabulous, but it will be nice to have that space. The boys will have more space to run around and drive their Power Wheels. Cedar will have more space to run, and of course we are going to have a huge garden, and I'm super excited about that. It's crazy making a video with toddlers. I think our equipment's almost been knocked over like 6 times now.
Yep, a lot of dog, kids. So what are some of the things that you like to grow at the property?
I'm really excited about the fruit trees because that's something that we haven't done in ground here at this house. Probably citrus, lemons, limes, and I'm curious to see what the olives do. I think Sullivan and I are the only ones who really like to eat olives, but I'm excited about that also. I think my favorite thing that I look forward to growing the most every year is probably my sunflowers and lettuce. It's really easy. The lettuce is really easy to grow, and once it gets going, I pretty much have lettuce until it gets really hot. So all winter long into the summer. Here I usually have to pull it out because I don't have enough space to keep it going if I want to plant other things, but that won't be a problem once we move, so I'm excited about that. Someone asked about what is one thing I grow that is the most versatile as far as like feeding my family, and honestly, these guys do not like to eat a lot of things that I grow. So if I had to pick something, I'd probably say basil. It's really easy to grow. I grow it every summer. I dry it. I use it fresh. I use it to make pesto. So these guys will get basil in their pasta. If we make homemade pizzas, they get basil in their pizza. If we do like an oil like dipping blend for bread, I'll use basil in that. Sometimes if I'm feeling under the weather, I might make a tea with dried basil. So it's nothing grand, but I can use it in a lot of different ways, and that's nice.
I think one thing that I was gonna maybe try to grow was a eucalyptus tree, because I was trying to get Summer to get a bunch of flowers growing, and she could sell them, and we could make like assortments of flowers and have the eucalyptus leaves in there. So I might try my hand at planting one of those trees.
As a filler. Yeah. Everyone else has gone off and is kind of doing their own thing, and I just wanted to wrap this video up with a few more details. We are growing in zone 8B, I believe it is. We are in the coastal region of South Carolina. One last question that I forgot to answer was, what is one thing that you grow or make that you enjoy sharing with other people? And for me, that would really be anything I grow or make. It's something that I enjoy sharing. Things that produce really well, like the cilantro, the lettuce, that are plentiful and always coming back. Those are really nice to be able to share. The breads that I make are really nice to share because I just feel like bread is a comfort food, and it's hearty and it's sustaining, and you can use it in lots of different ways. So sandwiches as a side to soup or salads, breadcrumbs, croutons, lots of different ways to use the bread. So that's also nice to share. And I think that's it for this video. So we